Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of FutureBet Match Filter. On today's episode, I'll be discussing on how the FutureBet works. So before we start, I want us to look through the available options we have on the FutureBet. So if you look at this, the main function of FutureBet is to help you filter through the available matches for your specific kind of match. This is mainly for people who have specific match types. They always bet, and we try by all means to make sure all the available betting options filters are available. So the first thing I want is to take a look at this. Though currently we don't have a lot of matches, but our model has a lot of coverage. For now, we have matches for 35 countries from 83 different leagues. So the total matches we have in our model as at the time of this video is 842 across 2 months. So these matches are not only meant for today or this month. There are matches that are also extended to next month. If you look at the time here, we have matches in July also. And the fastest way to find out is to use a drop down and check through. So we have match up to 18 August for other leagues. So with this, it's easier for you to plan when to bet, how to bet. So to make things easier, today I'll be showing you how we came up with our VIP. So the VIP tips we share on our Telegram channel on daily basis consists of only 2 options here. Option number 1 is the rating. So here the rating is mostly about the possibility of that particular outcome occurring. So we're using statistics and model to predict the outcome of an event. For instance, let's take for instance, the first match on this game is predicted both teams to score. So what is that based on the past? What is the average chances of that particular team to play GG? So if you take a look at this, let me zoom in for you to see. If you take for instance here, the first game on the match, the home team has played 50% of the home team game at home has ended both teams to score, while 57% of the away team games at away has ended as both teams. So you average the two. If you add the two together, it will give you 107. So divide it by 2 to give you the total average of that particular. So the rating is talking about that particular based on the statistic. So we use the statistic, compare it with our model where they agree. We'll now send it to our VIP. So based on our VIP tips, we select matches with rating of at least 65%. 65%. So any match that has a rating of not less than 65% is kicked out. So once we pick that rating, then we'll now come. So because our VIP is only up to options that I was telling you, we have this and we have the chances. So here, for instance, if you see any GG, both teams to score, or let's start with 1x2 market. So you pick the rating 65, you come to the market, we put 70. Now, the tools now goes through all the matches and picks the one with at least a rating of 65 and the model predicted chances of 70 and above and displays it for you. So since we're taking an example, let's look at today's game only. Now, today's game is that matches, so today is 29. So I'm coming to that date from to pick 29 June to 29 June. So we're picking for today games only. So based on the selected option we have, there are 3 games that met that requirement. And all of them. So let's go through all of the matches. We have 1 game, Iceland, 2 in Peru. Okay, we have 2 games in Ireland, So we look at the chances. The 3 games favors the home teams. The home point per game, the away point per game to tell you how weak the away point is, the away team is. Then average goal scored by the home team is here is referred to as the home goal scored. Then the average goal conceded to tell you the defense of the home team. Like looking at this third match, they concede 1.60, which is a bit loose. And you're not careful. These are matches that will likely spoil your game for you, your quarter ticket. So the model predicts 60% for the first match, 65 for the second, and 76 for both teams to score. This is also dangerous. So we look at the over market, the rank. The rank here refers to the table. The first number you see is for the home team, and the second number is the away team. So the home team is number 8 on table, while the away team is number 6 for the first matches. Here is our the correct score, sorry. All of them are predicted 3-0, 3-1, 3 this. You understand? So the statistic keeps going on. So coming to this one is the home clean sheet. This is a home clean sheet. This one tells you the home defense system, how well they prevent goals. So if you go through, this is how it looks like. So aside from that, okay, now let's look at the second market. Let's return this one back to 0. Now we'll come to BTTS for both teams to score using that same rating. So I'll allow it to load. Give me some time. Okay, now let's look for BTTS of 70 or so. Remember, we're only looking at today matches. Today match, allow it to load. Let it filter through the 800 and something matches and give us only today matches with a rating of 65 and above and BTTS chances of 70. Okay, it's done. Wow, we have 14 matches today with high chances of BTTS coming. This is great. Wow. But for BTTS, you can go further and streamline it to make sure you don't. Let's take for instance, if I want to make sure, let's try the home BTTS. My biggest concern is always the away. Make sure the away has maybe 75 and above, and the home team we can manage with 70. Coupled with the home advantage, I'm sure it will be 75 also. So from 14 line, we now have 9 games. You see how easy it is. Just very easy. Very, very easy. Very easy to look for game. And if you look at this link, like these more options, this one takes you to a website in case you want to do proper analysis. You can use this one. So it's very easy for us.